Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlie, and welcome back to Academia. All my staff are leaving for the day. It's the end of day 3. Hasn't been a new day since the last video, but all the bushes are cleared out now, and we're left, after all of those bushes, we're left with $4,100, which is just enough. Well, okay, it's $1,000 over to pay for the school buses. So we're gonna be fine at the end of the day. First thing I think I need to do is to make sure that this is closed off with a fence. So as soon as it hits 7 a.m., I'm going to close this off with a fence so that this stuff here can't happen and everybody else has to go through the normal way. So we have $1,000. I also want to point out something else. So they have brick fences, stone fences, goth fences, and fancy fences. But the doors for the fences are, well, a ratty-looking fence door that looks like sheet metal, basically, and this wooden fence door. Like, none of the doors actually match the fences. There's not even a chain link fence door, although maybe these two are supposed to go together, but certainly none of them are good for wood. They said a goon was spotted. Well, I mean, they might have got in because of the fence thing. So, yep, here he goes. He's running away. So what we need to do is get the fence sorted out. As soon as it goes to 7 o'clock, I'll have my money back. So I think temporarily, because I think I want to extend the kitchen. I don't know if it's necessary, but I think I'm going to want to extend that. I think for now, I'm just going to go like this, though. So we'll pop that in. And now that the money is good, we can pop the rest of it in. And then we'll just put in this regular old fence door. This should close it off to all but staff here. And now we have our expanded land and pending that fence being built. Not sure why they left that without doing that. That seems a bit weird. Why did you not do that? Guys, what's going on here? Why didn't you install this fence? They do this sometimes. It's like there's this one thing that they just refuse to do. It's very weird. And then I go back here and I do this. And then they'll do it now. Like after I delete it and then tell them to do it again, they'll come out and do it. It happens a lot. I don't know. Lots of goons being spotted, but also that means, you know, they're not getting in. Bye, goon. This system works really well. We're obviously going to employ that next time as well. Okay, so $21,000. More than enough to fix this situation. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to remove this. We are going to go into dismantling all objects. And we're also going to then extend this area so that it covers more ground here. This is going to be the staff cafeteria. And we're going to make it about this big. Yeah, about this big. And then the staff bathroom will be off the end here, and we can do it about this big. And this will be good enough. So zones, we want staff cafeteria there. Sorry, demolish this wall too, by the way. And I think we'll also demolish that, which opens up this area. Good. Okay. So we want to have floors first, so we don't have to deal with. We could do the checkerboard floor, but I kind of feel like something different for this. We certainly don't want carpet, though, right? What about a brick floor? Cold stone brick floor. I'm gonna do it just because I haven't used it yet. That's the only reason. I don't think it actually looks particularly great compared to anything else, but since I haven't used it yet, we're just gonna do it. This actually looks like it'd be much better for like an outdoor patio kind of thing, doesn't it? Actually, I think it would look better like this. Oh, I used it here. But I kind of like it here. I don't know. Maybe we don't use that tile. Let's use, oh hell, I wish there was, let's just use the checkerboard floor, it's fine. And then the bathroom, we'll use the bathroom tile, it's okay. As long as we're getting it to where there's no, nobody walking in the dirt. But I kind of like it for here, though. This big area with brick, right? Big brick floor. Is it the big brick one or the regular big brick one? Big one? Hold on. What does the big brick floor look like? Ooh, I like it. It's almost like... I like it. Let's actually change all of this to the big brick. It's like a platform for deliveries and garbage, right? And then we can remove, pause, we'll remove deliveries. Find delivery. D. And we'll go up like that. This whole thing can be delivery now. And then I like the garbage the way it is because it puts it closer to the road. But I don't know what to do with this part. So maybe nothing goes there. I don't know. So this is going to be the staff cafeteria. Cafeteria will have tables, of course. Sort of like this. Interesting. No, it'll be like this. Why doesn't it let me place it there? Why can't I place that? Hold on. Zones. It's the zone. Okay. We're gonna go staff cafeteria. Extend this to here. There we go. Now it'll let me place it. There we go. Like that. I thought I spaced that out right. All right, and then with that. Sorry. There, and there. There, and there. Okay. Food counters will go on this side. 1, 2. I don't know. That's good. Vending machine. We can put that maybe in this back corner over here. A couple of them. Water fountain. We could put that maybe right there. If they want to get a drink on their way. We could put another one back here, I guess, too. I want the plate counter here, actually. Plate counter can go here and here, and then we'll actually move these to be a little bit further back because we have the room. That's fine. Okay. Bathrooms. Toilet cubicles. Just put them in the back like this. We can put the urinals along that wall. Put a couple of sinks. Put the sinks along this wall. And then hand sanitizer. We'll just pop that there. And this will be a staff bathroom. So zones, staff, toilet. Done. It's revolutionary, I say. It's all good. Everything's good now. Okay? Staff cafeteria is in a proper position. And the kitchen staff can now easily access this too, which is nice. This is going to be staff only. Thanks. And then this area is accessible staff only too. Now what we need to also do, just to make it look better, I think, is get the stone flooring. And let's extend this all the way out this way. I think we'll just do that. We're gonna have grass through here. Grass through here. $7,000 left. Let's just put grass through here too. Why not? Just to make sure people aren't stepping in the regular dirt. Stone floor. Can extend that along this area. Why not? And then this big brick floor, we can also pump that out that way. So now we're left with $1,200. Yeah. 1,200 bucks. And we'll see how much money we have at the end of the day, because we need to make sure that we always have 3,100, slightly more than 3,100 every single day. Goon has been spotted, but caught. That's all that means. Goon's being spotted. Look, here he comes. Here he comes. See him? Target acquired. Oh, sell. I thought I was selling the goon. Wouldn't that be nice if we could just sell the goon? Here he comes. He wants to get in. Oh, but he's caught. Dun, dun, dun. Get out of here, goon. Yep, you're a student. Yep, you're a student. This needs to be changed so like if this thing was on this side, it would make sense. Oh, here comes another one. He's hanging out by the garbage bins. Wait, They can come in through the staff doors. Oh, they can come in through the staff doors. Since that's... Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, we need to change it then. So, what we want to do then is... That sucks. That sucks. There's no way to fully keep them out if that's the case. Like, there's a goon in here now. He comes through the staff door. And he's into the staff cafeteria. What's going on here? All right. What we clearly need is another hall monitor route, like right over here, right? So hall monitor routing. Add a route. We need a monitor to come back and forth between this area. Just to patrol this area. We'll put 2 of them here. In an effort to try and stop them from coming through this, we'll just have 2 guards over here, I guess. But this goon's just hanging out, waiting for a student in the staff toilet. Well, at least he's not... It's like, you should have stayed in school, kids. Wait. Wait, huh? Joanna is a student. Wait. That's bold. You're gonna go and meet with this guy? Learning bad behavior. You're in the staff bathroom. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The student walked through the staff-only doors, 2 of them, to come and meet him and smoke in this room, influencing students. Oh my God. Joanna, you're naughty. Naughty, naughty, Joanna. All right, we clearly need to catch this guy. Got him. Get him out of here. All right, we need to get these goons out of here so they don't influence Joanna. Poor Joanna. She knows not what she does. I forgive you. I think we need to sell all of this too. I think this music room, we're going to sell that door. And I think we're going to also demolish this wall. Get the money back for that. And also the floors as well. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. That should be enough money to keep us afloat for the buses. I don't really have a plan for this area. That's why I'm doing that. Where is the walls? Concrete there. Then like worker priority that, please. Because I don't want this to be outdoors. Come on. Come on, workers. The priority. I said the priority. There you go. All right, this is considered indoors now. Everything's fine. Oh, also, this is no longer staff only. There we go. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Is that it? Is that all I'm doing? I think that's all I was going to do with this transition. If we were going to continue this, right, we would maybe have a way of expanding out this way. But since I already have all this laid out, confessing their love. I think next playthrough we'll probably do is we'll have our wind farm maybe on this side. That way we can always keep expanding this direction because this is where buying the land happens. It happens this way and this way. So we would want this stuff to be over here. The only other thing is maybe we have the school wrap around them, which would kind of look cool. So we have like the space that we know we're going to expand later, but repair. Oh, man. The worker routing. I need a worker route that goes like this. Is it going to be... He stops on all of these little spots, right? So I should be... I don't know if that's really how that works, but I'm going to have him just kind of do one of these trips here just to make sure all of our power equipment is always good to go. We'll have one worker on that route. So there's always somebody looking over the power. That's nice. Can we get this demolished or no? Is that not on your agenda anymore? It looks like it is, but you just chose not to do it. Can we have that done, please? I want the money. I have 3220. I have enough for the buses, though. I don't need that money. I would just like to have that money. So you've opted not to do it. What's with Juliana's? Huh? What's with that? Oh, no, this was Joanna. Is it Joanna or Juliana that was in with the goon? I actually forgot her name already. You betrayed me. Practically dead to me. Learning bad behavior. No, we don't want to give up on our students. We want to correct their behavior. Also, yeah, the cafeteria, so the words are up here, even though the cafeteria comes all the way down here. So that's different than the other zones, because we've been noticing the other zones are kind of like near the bottom is normally where it's written, you know? But if you go far enough, even with this common area here, it's still at the bottom, but for somehow the cafeteria is up top. Maybe it always, I think that's what it is. You know what? I think what it does is it puts the text wherever the widest part of the zone is. Let's test this theory. If I go with a field and I extend this field to be out here, it puts it at the top. So whichever part is the widest part, that's where this is going to go. Cool. Now we know. I wish there was a way to remove the zone once you place it. You can hit edit zone, but it still doesn't let you actually edit this. The only thing you can do is remove it. So I am going to remove this just because I want it to look well. And then I think we'll put it... Yeah, we'll just put it right here. It's a big enough field. A goon has been spotted. Get out of here, goons. So I think we solved everything, right? We've solved pretty much every problem in the world that we have. Tomorrow we'll have enough money to probably upgrade a teacher if we want to. Language, we have 2 all-stars. Math, we've got 2 all-stars. Science, we've got 2 all-stars. Art, 2 all-stars. History's got 2, and PE's got 3. So we can incrementally every single day, we can hire 2 of these all-star teachers. Because with $23,000 in profit, we can afford 2 of those teachers every day. And if there's ever a day where we're like, oh, I just wish we had more all the time. See, they're not doing it. They're not demolishing this. They've just decided not to. So in order to get them to demolish this, I'm probably going to have to just lay down grass instead, which is pretty much what I'm going to do. But this is a much better staff area, I think. Much better cafeteria for staff. Let's see how many students use the bus. See, some of them aren't making it, and that's because it's really far away, I think. So we'll have to take note of that for the next school, too. We want our classrooms to be close enough. We won't put classrooms way in the back, although you kind of have to. What if we put staff stuff in the very back? Make staff go to the very back of the school. I'm talking about the next school, of course. Oh, we'll do 2 basketball courts and 2 pools and 2 tracks, 2 fields. We'll have a really big school next time. I want to get to 1,000 students. I think that's my goal for next play. In addition to survive the first 2 years, because it will be much more expensive, and we're not going to start. We actually start with half the money, I think. In the next difficulty, we start with $10,000, I think, instead of 20 grand. So it's even more difficult, plus because we're going to have to get a loan too. What I'll probably do is have 1 classroom for seniors, juniors, sophomores, freshmen, but only intake freshmen so that I can... But I can't do that because I still need 1 teacher per subject, really. So I'll need at least 6 staff. Will I be able to afford 6 staff? Or what we might do... Well, obviously, we're going to go towards this as soon as possible, right? Like, the earlier you get this stuff set up, the better. This becomes a game of get that stuff done, guys. Let's go. Go, 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 go. This becomes a game of how quickly can you get your wind turbine set up, right? So let's grab build, sorry, objects, utilities, wind turbines. And we'll just go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll be good. I want to have money for later, and then build the grass on this side. We can double this up. There we go. 5,800 after all those wind turbines, you know? And then we just rack up our profits because the utilities are just going to keep climbing. Every time we install one of these, we earn more money. It's just flat a $500 of profit every time, you know? So what do you think, guys? Are we ready for the next school? Or is there something else you want to see before we get started with that? Microfiber mops. We could maybe try grabbing that just to see how fast the janitors clean with that. We don't really need the best teachers thing because we're already seeing the all-stars here. Increased worker range and skilled workers is just going to reduce our cost of repairs, which we don't have a problem with costs right now. Worker range and faster movement. It's kind of just... It's not really the most interesting of enhancements. I would like to see like the whole delinquent labor thing to see how well that goes. Actually, let's go ahead and grab that. It's 827. We should be able to make enough to sustain the buses. Yeah. And actually, we can just cancel this, and then we'll definitely have enough for the buses later. But I want to see, like, I believe the delinquents will do the labor during their detention period. That's what would make the most sense to me. One person asked if they would do it during recess and stuff, and that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Although it would be real, that'd be real like a great punishment, right? Like take away their recess and make them clean the floors during their recess. Ouch! all my friends are seeing me mop the floor. All your friends will see you. So this is day 5, which means we need a 45 in each subject by the end of today to have a passing grade. And you'll notice that, like, we got people in the 70s on some of these things even right now. Nobody should fail. I do. I want to see a 100% pass rate before the end of this. I want to see an absolute A+ final grade on a year and see what that does to the school rank. But I also just want to see 100% pass. And in order to do that, of course, we need 100% of our kids to pass, which means correcting them. Here's one thing we could do. Let's get a counselor. We'll have to do that tomorrow because of the money, but let's get a counselor. I was going to put them over here, kind of like, it makes more sense to put them near the administration area, but there's no room here anymore. But I think maybe we'll take this class out because I don't think it's required. We're not even using these 3 rooms, actually. They're not even labeled as classrooms. So why don't we do this? Why don't we dismantle all of this? And we can turn this into an office. It needs to be, I believe, 4x4, or is it... That's Prison Architect. 5x5 is what it is in this, I think. Yeah, 5x5. So we could do 6x4 instead. We could even do 6x3, to be honest. Like, it doesn't have to be that big. I'll go like this. 6x4 on the office. And then we can say... Come up here. Where's office? Right here. We can come in here and have the administration table and maybe just go like that. Oh, I can't do it. This will work. There. Fax machine could go like... I don't know. On the side, like there, and then the filing cabinets can go like there. It makes more sense to do it the other way, actually. Fax machine there. And this can just be an office, and then we build the walls for this, the beige walls for this. We build that here. Or is it here? It's probably here, right? Yeah, it's here. We build the office here. I don't know. I don't think we need this tile. I don't think we need this. This can be the office. We just take the office like this instead. I mean, this is a recommended size, but it doesn't have to be that big. Yeah. So tomorrow we build the wall. We can't do it today. We're low on money, but if we could do it tomorrow, I could also like delete some things or dismantle some things to get the cash, but nah, not gonna do it. We got tons of money coming. Almost 30,000 in profit per day, which is enough to hire 3 special teachers per day. It depends on their signing bonus, but usually it's like under 10. So yeah. So JM Lim is a math teacher, so we could remove Dorothea here. I don't know, your name is so unique. But we can remove this and then bring JM Lim in here. Wait, no, that's not math. Here. Yi. Film. I don't know. We could remove and then replace, and we just constantly do that on 100% teachers, and then all of our students just pass flying colors every single year. Day 5. The other thing I'd like to see fixed in the game, I didn't mention this before, but I'd like to see the education system changed entirely. No, I'd like to see the education bonus changed entirely. Because as has been pointed out in many comments, and like the only response I have to the comment, like over and over and over again, is duh. It's just math. You can see that that's what it's doing. The bonus that you get for the teachers is it's identical to the number of desks that are free in that class. So if you have 18 desks available in a classroom, you'd get that. Now, the reason why you'd see this as plus 18 here, even though there's not 18 desks in here, is because we also have that thing that we researched that gives every teacher plus 5. So you take 5 away from this, you get 13. Plus 13. There's 13 desks available in here. So the teaching bonus you get is the number of desks that are free in that classroom plus 5 because of our research. And that's straight up, that's how the math is on this. So yeah, you could theoretically, you could make really big classrooms, put a bunch of desks in those classrooms, and then have them be small classes anyway. And then bam, they get a big teaching bonus. It makes no sense at all. It's incredibly broken. So that part I would love to see fixed too. I didn't mention it in the last video, but yeah. Because it doesn't make any sense. It's kind of like, well, I hesitate. I don't mean this in like a bad way. I feel like that's a really lazy way of doing it. Put it that way. I think the teaching bonus should be reworked to have everything to do with the traits of that teacher and how good of a mood that those teachers are in, right? If you can keep your teachers and your faculty in a good mood, then they have a higher bonus, just flat, right? And then the number of kids directly, not the number of desks that are free, but the number of kids that are in that class can then take down the bonus, right? So let's say my class size is 15. Teacher in a really good mood. Let's say their mood is as good as one of these other students. Pick this one. Let's say there's the faculty's mood is right here. Okay. So let's say based on this, and in the fact that there's 15 kids in the class, okay, teacher's bonus is plus 10. I'm just throwing out an arbitrary number. Then you hire another faculty member. And that faculty member doesn't really get along with the one that's in that class that I'm talking about. And they spend some time in here. Also, look at this. I just want to throw this out there. Peter Green, okay? He's one of our special teachers. Peter Green. He's from Vault 88. Do you see what he's wearing? I'm just saying, he's from Vault 88. It's really funny. That's one of our teaching staff. In science, too. He's a science teacher. But yeah, like I had a teacher that doesn't get along real well. Puts her in a worse mood. it takes down her teaching bonus, right? Because she's not in a good mood. Or I don't provide a staff cafeteria or proper staff facilities. Maybe the coffee machine, there's not enough of them. It's out of coffee all the time, right? Or something. Whatever the case may be, all these different factors factor into the teacher's mood as well as their traits, and that determines the teacher bonus. So I might take a teacher, right, that has a 50 in a certain subject, but gets along really well with my staff because that gives them like a plus 10 bonus, and now they have a 60. And I might do that instead of hiring the teacher that has a baseline 60 but doesn't get along with my staff, because if they don't get along, their stats are going to go down and they're going to bring the stats of other teachers down with them. It gives me the opportunity to, it adds more depth, right, to hiring staff. And I really like that idea, you know. And then, of course, the final thing being let us change their names, because I want to incorporate my viewers into my school, please. And that's it. I think after all of that, that's the only recommendations I have right now. I'm pretty happy with the way it is. The stuff I said in the last video and this video, I think that would be my recommendations on things. If I was consulted on such things, that's what I would do. As a veteran of this genre of game. You know what? I think that's good. I think that's good. We'll wrap up this school in the next video. That'll be the finale, if you will, for this school. And then we will immediately start a hard mode school that has more design choices that are catered towards, like, you know, knowing the game better now. And yeah, but I do want to see the A+ grade. So the next video, we're going to start on day 8 or 9 probably, so we can see that passing grade. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Be sure to give the videos a like if you like them. Subscribe if you're not already. And check out any of the other things that are on the channel. We've got like 5 seasons of Prison Architect. We got Planet Base. We got a couple of seasons of Surviving Mars if you're into this genre. If you want something that's a bit more story-driven, Detroit Become Human is ridiculously worth your time. It's so worth your time. I was gonna post a bunch of Subnautica on the channel too. I don't know, as of this recording, I don't know if I'm gonna continue posting Subnautica. But if you go look at it and you bump that view count up, then maybe it's worth it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep playing it on Twitch. I'm a Twitch streamer too, by the way. We stream 5 days a week. It's going to be 4 days a week now because I want to do YouTube stuff, but then it starts 5 days a week again when we do RimWorld on the 25th of January. So basically 5 days a week we stream. I've been a partnered streamer for almost 2 years now. It's been such a super cool, rewarding experience over there too. So we do a lot of different games. So I hope you're in for the ride. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.